What is going on, everyone? This is Jabbo. I'm your host, Brendan Bryan, and these are my power rankings for the NASCAR O'Reilly Series after the 9th race of the year at Bristol. Let's get started. The O'Reilly Series, man, they are putting up some of the best races this season, and that quality continued this past race at Bristol. To start off, though, this was the Kyle Larson show. Coming down from the top all the way to the junior leagues, he dominated this darn thing. But that didn't mean the racing throughout the pack wasn't entertaining in the slightest. It was very entertaining. It seemed that Larson would probably run away with this, but with a late race caution, he ended up pitting for tires and stuff. Drivers like Connor Zilisch, who also dropped down for this race, and Brent Cruz stayed out on older tires, and I'll be darned if Brent Cruz didn't give them a run for their money, had them dead to rights at points, but put that car just a bit outside into the wall, which caused him the race, which meant it was a duel now between Kyle Larson and Connor Zilisch. You would expect Larson on the fresher tires and the best car to get around him, but, well, yeah, he ate some wall there too. He liked what Cruz was eating there, and he decided he wanted a little bite as well, which means Connor Zilisch goes on to win the O'Reilly race and reminds everybody that, yes, though he is struggling at, 5 years old, in the Cup Series, he is still a very talented race car driver. So good for him there. A little bit of a confidence booster. Also, a quick shout out to Mason Maggio for having the most dramatic end to the race. His car literally just burst into flames. And also a shout out to Gramp standing right next to the car as it pulls in on fire as the safety officials push him out of the way. Nothing more NASCAR than that. Alright, now let's take a look at the power rankings. Not a ton of movement this week and towards the bottom, but a lot towards the top, just little things. First thing I have to point out here is in 23rd is Nick Sanchez. He did not race again this weekend at Bristol, and it seems like this team may just be done. There's no real official report out. There are rumors swirling that this team's going to get bought out by Penske, which would leave Sanchez essentially without a ride. But, I mean, they're just rumors. I have no idea what's going on right now. But I guess the question is how many more races do we let, AM Racing not race before we have to drop Nick Sanchez from the rankings? It would suck to do so because I've stated before, he's a top driver in this series, I believe, if given the equipment. We saw it last year with Big Machine Racing. And, man, it's just not coming for him. It really isn't. And whether it's sponsorship or teams or whatever it is, it's just not coming together for him. So if he's not in the car in Kansas, I might just have to take him out. I mean, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Also, struggles for Sam Hunt Racing continue. Results were, I guess, okay. I mean, this team has just been kind of off to a sluggish start this season. Their best finishes with Dean Thompson. Harrison Burton still looking for that first top 10 of the season. Your biggest loser of the race, again, is going to be Sam Mayer for the same darn thing. I mean, the guy just cannot finish a race. Speed, talent, he has all that, but cannot finish a race this season. Sheldon Creed is blowing him out of the water right now, so I don't know what universe we're living in, but it's this one. This is like Bizarro World, especially compared to last season. Again, Sam Mayer could easily go out and win the next race, but at this rate, I can't really put him ahead of any of these guys in front of him. What have they done that he hasn't this year? I'm pretty impressed with Ryan Sieg. He's pulled off some really good results as of late, starting to turn his season around. Taylor Gray, another solid result, but the guys in front of him, they're just doing better than he is. I mean, Brent Cruz almost won the race. Parker Retzlaff where has this Parker Retzlaff been the last 4 seasons? He has finally arrived, and he is the underdog story of the season. I can't wait to see what he does next. I finally had to pull the plug on RCR. As you see, I had Jesse Love as my preseason number 1 and Austin Hill as my number 3. But after, their usual stretch of, wow, we're really good at super speedways, they're beginning to kind of slump a bit. Jesse Love, still decent results, but I mean, not as good as the drivers in front of him. And Austin Hill, he's just like a roller coaster. He'll have a great result and a bad result, so I don't know where he is right now. Looking at Sheldon Creed, he's your biggest winner of the week. Didn't win the race, but had a really good result. And I mean, this has been a long time coming. Creed has been arguably the second best driver this season, especially on consistency compared to Justin Allgaier, who's still your number one. This team has hit the nail on the head so far this season. Still looking for a second win of the year. If he can make this a multi-win season, I mean, you know, the possibilities are endless for Sheldor. But really good result again. I have him moving up 2 spots. And Corey Day, another top 10 result. I have him moving up another spot. What else are you going to say about the guy? The guy can drive. Cleanly, debatable, but he can drive. And Justin Allgaier is still your number one because, I mean, he's really good this season. Well, there you have it, everyone. Thank you so much for listening to my weekly NASCAR O'Reilly Series Power Rankings on Jawbo. I've been your host, Brendan Bryant, and I will see you all next week after Kansas.